Okay, guys, a really beautiful store we have and an interesting name. It's called Evil Goods. These guys sell a whipped tallow honey balm. Okay, so it's a whipped tallow and manuka honey moisturizer made with grass-fed beef tallow, manuka honey, and then they've got a bunch of vitamins in it, plus olive oil. This smooths wrinkles, restore elasticity, and deep hydrate skin. Very good, showing all the benefits right here. Looking at their offer, it looks like they have a few different colors. They've got sandalwood, citrus, and lavender. They've got bundles, 2, 3, and then a subscribe and save offer. But you can see right here, love the images. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys are just throwing up any images and just like different angles of your product. That is not how you do it anymore. You do not want to just throw up different angles of your product. You want to educate people on every photo. So it's worked for thousands, social proof before and after, product photo, trusted by 350,000 people, a comparison chart, a GIF of people using it, all the ingredients used, conventional, another comparison site, #1 best-selling moisturizer, the packaging, and then more reviews, and then you've got some ingredients right here. It looks like more social proof. You can see so many reviews, so many before and afters. And then you got a transformation, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. You can see the skincare industry is lying to you. And then hormone disrupting fragrances, this, that. So they're all about the natural stuff, smoothing. They've got a really well optimized website. If you guys want to look for a really good website to kind of not copy, but using as an example, Evil Goods is a really good website. So let's have a look at their ads. They're running about 18 different ads. So not as many ads, but you can see a lot of their ads are photo ads, AI ads. To be honest, I thought they'd be writing more ads with such an optimized landing page, but I do see only one problem. Like if we go on to Google and we search beef tallow, I do believe there will be a lot of competition. Yeah, there's a lot of different competition out here. A lot of people saying the same stuff. Yeah, I think there is a lot of competition in the beef tallow space, especially in the skincare space already. You're going to be encountering a lot of competitors, but there's a lot of good things to take away from this. Okay, so you can see how good the branding is, how clean the website is. Take note of how this is working. Like that goes to show that product is a lot more important than website, in my opinion, just because you can have a really nice optimized website just like this, right? But if there's too many competitors and you can't compete just because everyone's saying the same thing, there's a ton of different skincare companies out there, it can be hard to advertise, which is why I focus so much on the product, right? Product is so important, in my opinion. This is a great product because it's light, it solves a problem, but the only problem is that it's in a very competitive market, which is a bummer. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, most of the markets are competitive. You just got to find a little edge in your market. But I think this balm is like the stuff they say it solves, is really, you're solving problems that are solved by so many people already. You need to think a little bit deeper, okay? If I had to like live or die selling a product like this, I would not sell it to, smooth wrinkles, restore elasticity, and deep hydrate. Off the top of my head, if I had to sell this, I would probably sell it for like something like if you have dry elbows and knees. Okay, I'd go specific. I would change exactly what I'm talking. So people with like cracked heels maybe, or cracked elbows, or what did I say before? Cracked elbows, cracked heels, yeah, stuff like that. Cracked knees. If you have really dry knees, I know that's a problem out there for people. They're on their knees all day, or they're walking every day, they're standing up all day. You're gonna get these cracked heels just because I've worked at for long hours before when I was younger, and my feet hurt so much, and I was starting to get like cracked heels, dry skin, and on there. So maybe that's an idea for you guys. I don't know, but I feel like solving problems like this is like the entire no, excuse my language, but the entire skincare market is solving smoothing wrinkles, restore elasticity, and deep hydrates. I mean, the whole of Korea is probably doing that. Every skincare company is saying the same thing. So I would understand it is hard to compete in a market like this because you're all solving the same problems, and frankly, if you go down to your stores, your shopping centers, you're going to find products that solve these exact problems. So this is something to think about when choosing a product. Again, great website, amazing, but the product and the problem you're solving is too competitive, I'll be honest. But if you guys want more information and want to learn more about how to start your own brand, how to choose a product, there should be a link below. Right now, we are currently doing a free trial, so make sure you take advantage of that. I'll see you guys in the inside.